Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from AliExpress and I am back with another full review, right? So if you guys listen properly, you will hear at the background we have some fireworks sound in the back, so I'm so sorry guys. We are celebrating the first day of Eid al-Fitr in year 2021. So for those who are a Muslim, for those of my viewers who are Muslim, happy Eid al-Fitr. So Selamat Hari Raya Eid al-Fitr. For you guys who don't know, so we Muslims fast for about 1 month in the whole month of Ramadan, and today is the first day of our celebration of the Eid al-Fitr, right? So anyway, let's get back to the watch. So today the watch in question is this Phylida Aqua Terra homage. So I'm so sorry, I don't really remember the modern name for this particular piece on the Phylida AliExpress store, but of course I will leave a link down below if you guys want to get this one for yourself. Of course it will be an affiliate link, so that won't cost you more. So anyway, this thing costs about less than $100. So how does it compare to the original thing? I have handled the real Omega Aqua Terra before, so of course definitely you can't really compare it to the real thing, but this thing is quite close, right? So for me, the build quality is very nice for the money, and yeah, let's give it a dimension check. But before we do that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. Today I am wearing my own Addis dive, what do you call this? I'm calling this a military diver. Of course this one has the its own unique model number. I think it's called MYH9. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it does look original design, right? But I've recently discovered that this is an homage to a Vaer, or Vaer, VAER, a brand from America. It does have a similar bezel design and also a case design, but yeah, we'll get into this watch, right? So, and I've done a full an unboxing video of this particular piece, and I've put it on this new strap from nomadwatchworks.com, bro. So basically a full review for this particular watch, and also this strap is coming up, so stay tuned. Right, so let's get back to the Phylida Aqua Terra homage, right? So a quick dimension check, right? Let's just get my caliper of justice here, right? So sorry Kurt for using your catchphrase. So this is a right, so on the website or on AliExpress site, they mentioned that this is a 40mm, but you can see here, right, so I've got 41mm in diameter, so I'm not really sure whether the dimension on the AliExpress is correct or not. And the thickness is about 14mm, and the lug to lug is about 48mm. So quite a, yeah, normally if it is a dive watch, it's not going to be that big, but because this is not a dive watch, and the dial size, right, the dial size, let's just measure the dial size. The dial size is about 35mm, so that is a quite a huge watch when you put it on your wrist, right? Oh, the lug width is 20mm. Okay, so you know what, let's just show how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist, right? So when I say it looks huge, it definitely I know it looks absolutely huge, right? So yeah, you can see that because of the dial is so big, it does appear quite huge on my wrist. And yeah, the lug to lug of 48mm, normally for a dive watch, it won't really look that big on my wrist, but because of the dial, it does look quite big, right? So of course it didn't come on this strap, but it comes on the bracelet, which you can see here, right? So super shiny, polished bracelet in the middle, and a brushed side, both left and right. And we have this butterfly clasp, right? So you guys know that I don't really like butterfly clasp, but this is how it looks. Let's just release the pin. So we have quite a simple butterfly clasp. We have to close this part first, and boom, later on this part. Of course this is a borrowed watch, so I'm not going to be using it on this butterfly clasp, because I don't really want to add any more scratches to this bracelet, because having my buddy who lent me this watch is going to be selling this particular watch. So if you guys do live in Malaysia and you want to get the exact watch, so yeah, please leave me a comment down below, right? So let's see how much it weighs, right, on without the bracelet. So let's just put it there. Okay, so without the bracelet, just the watch head, that will be about 77, maybe just 70, right, because I add in the this strap. So on the bracelet, let's just see how much it weighs. On the bracelet, that is about 150 grams, right? So if you guys, so this bracelet is sized for halving wrist, which is about 6.5. So if you guys have a much bigger wrist size, so add that, so that's going to be 165 grams. So quite a heavy and chunky watch, right? So I'm going to be putting that at the back there. And of course we have a sapphire crystal. So I have bought myself a diamond selector tool, right? So let's see if it has a sapphire crystal. Yep, it does have a sapphire crystal. And at the back it has a mineral crystal, right? So you can see, so it's not gonna be beeping, right? So all right, so we've covered the dimension, we've covered the sapphire crystal, and I believe that there is no anti-reflective coating on this one, because I can't really see any blue hue. And of course when I bring it outside under the sun, it does reflect quite a ton of light here, and this is a dome sapphire crystal, so yeah, it's a bit difficult to see under the sun. But the major attraction of this particular watch is that beautiful green horizontal dial. So yeah, very nice. So you can see that it is, normally it looks green, but when you play around with the light, you can see that there is a bit of black inside it. So sometimes it looks like a black watch, sometimes it looks like a green watch. So very interesting look, right? So this the hour markers, is an applied hour markers with a little bit of lume on top of it, and on the hands, right, this is similar to the ones that you would find on the Omega Aqua Terra hand style. And we have a printing of 65, 10, 15 on each hour markers, and we have that date wheel which is in black color. So that is very nice. I think it looks much better if it looks much better, right? So if let's say they are using a white date wheel, it would look a bit weird in my opinion, right? So there is a bit of lume on those hour markers, right? So let's charge it up a bit. Or you know what, I'm gonna be cheating a bit. So I'm gonna be blasting it using this my UV torch, and let's see how it looks under on the lume, right? So boom, yeah, they've got yourself a blue hue, right? So a little bit of no, it's not actually C3 super luminous, I think. Oh, okay, so let's just shut this thing off. Okay, so we have a blue lume, right? So blue lume on the hour markers and also on the hands. So you can see at the outer side that is just a reflection of the hour markers, right? So let's put on the lights back, right? So okay, so what else? So the case finishing. Yeah, this is a polished bezel. Come on guys. Just so maybe let's just treat that as a background music, right? Okay, so a polished fixed bezel here, and a brushed and polished this, what do you call this, twisted lug style case, and again brush finishing on the top. Yeah, very nice. It looks like the real thing looks like the Omega Aqua Terra. And of course there is no sign, there's unsigned crown here, right? So the crown is a bit unique, so because it looks like a pilot style crown. It's quite huge and chunky. It is very easy to use. So you can see that this features a screw down crown. You just have to, and when you pull it on the second position, I'm not going to be changing the date now. This is a hacking movement, right? So because this is using a Seiko NH35 movement, and screwing it down is it's very easy, right? So at the back, so we have a plain, there is no explanation whatsoever on the case back, and it features this display case back which showcase that a workhouse movement T Seiko NH35, right? So very nice and simple watch. All right, so what do I think about this Phylida? As a conclusion, if you guys don't mind a 40mm watch that looks big on your wrist, this is a great option. So I think the Omega Aqua Terra have a few version, maybe 38mm, 40mm, and even 42mm. So for me, I would have preferred it if it is 38mm in diameter. So that is just my preference, guys. But what do you guys think? I think, you know what, if you guys like this style, you know, go for it, because this thing costs just under $100. Okay, so what do you guys think of this Phylida? Oh, if you guys do live in Malaysia and you want to get this one from my buddy Mr. Havin from Wrist Watching YouTube channel, so please give me a comment down below. Right, so sorry guys for the tons of interruptions here. We have quite a lot of fireworks going on at the back, right? So if you guys like this kind of video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay safe. Bye bye.